Good morning, everyone. This is Eric at Boudreaux's Backyard Bees and Honey, and today we'll be going through these two nucleus hives that are overwintered. I had them in 10 frame hives before, and their size went down a lot. So about a month ago, I moved them to 5 frame when it was warm. It was in the 60s, early December, and they wasn't given no cold weather or anything like that coming in for a couple of days. So I actually put feeders in here and I fed them so they can help them, draw out comb, stimulate the queen, maybe brood up a little bit more, because all she had was honestly probably 2 frames of bees each hive, which is good, but I want my bees to be booming. So let's open up this one right here and see what they got going on inside of it. Give them a little smoke. So let's go take a look. So they didn't hardly touch any sugar water. But let's see if we can go in there and maybe find this queen, see what she looks like. So we got pollen coming in and some nectar. Or maybe syrup, oh my God, I can't speak. Sugar syrup possible, which is very possible. So we'll put this frame right here. Give us some rum. I'm a big fan of smoking, guys, because all these bees we have here are from all swarms. Yeah, I had a couple of cutouts in spring, but they didn't make it. The queen stopped laying, so I just combined and got rid of the queens. And yes, we definitely have brood on this side. And we have eggs. Yes, we have eggs and larvae before getting capped. So the queen should be on this frame or the next. Let me see if I can find it real quick before I show y'all. Nope, don't see it. So as y'all know, that is brood right there in the center. The worker bees. And check this out. We have brood right here. Well, you see them white things inside of that? That's all baby larvae. It's a couple of days old. That's probably around the what? 6, 7 day old. So she is looking good. She is actually doing good now. Maybe moving her to a smaller box helped. Very possible. So, to the bright side, we know we got a queen. That's one positive thing about it. Which I'm pretty sure she'll be in this frame right here, so take my time. Yep, there she is. So let me see, the camera, she's right there, guys. Right there crawling. Let me get my hive too so I can point her out better for y'all. And she is right there. See her crawling over the bees? That's her. She is in there laying. She is laying like crazy. I see larvae, 3-day-old larvae in here. Some honey. So with that being said, this backside is solid honey. We're going to put them back in and let her go to work. Close this one back up. Put this one back in. That's it. So, if you've never seen me use this before, this is nothing but a Swiffer sheet. This is to catch hive beetles. I'll put that in there so if they got hive beetles going there, them bees are gonna run that hive beetle up to the top. And that Swiffer sheet actually gets stuck to their legs and they can't get out. So when I come in here, I would just squish them and kill them before they take over the colony. All right, let's go over to the next one. I'm gonna move my camera so y'all can see better. Shoot y'all down a little bit, right there. All right, so this is the same thing. This, I don't remember, honestly, one of these queens I knew was laying, the other one really wasn't. That's probably when I was laying, maybe. So we'll check this one to see what the world is looking like in here. And I know one hive was actually way stronger than the other. So let's look in here and see what we got. Yeah, this is not looking good. There's bees in here, but there's not many. So we're gonna have to look at this really good and see what we're gonna do. It's still winter time, but if I can do something maybe to stimulate her to start laying or something, let's just see if we got brood in here, because honestly, from what I see right here, and I'm gonna get the camera to show y'all, and I'm gonna reset y'all back up. It's only a frame of bees in here, guys. See that? All the bees is clustered all right here. So it ain't looking that great for this hive, but you never know, it's still early in the year. So let's start from the back side. I'm gonna go work our way to the cluster. See what we can find in here. If we can find us a queen or some brood, maybe she just started laying, you know? Because I do know one of my queens that I got off on one of these boxes just got mated right before the winter. I want to say it was probably around Thanksgiving time is when she actually got mated and came back home. Is that a swarm I caught in Thibodeau that the lady had inside of one of her trees. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a tree. It was a little rain thing, where a rain sits inside of it and a rain gauge. So yep, there's no eggs on this side. Oh, we got brood here, guys. We got brood. So she is in here laying. Oh yeah, all this down at the bottom is all laid up. So let's see if we can find. Oh, there she is, right there. She is right there, crawling up, crawling around. But yeah, there's not that many bees in here. So she needs those numbers to come up very fast. We got brood in here, got eggs. Yep. They're actually not doing that bad. There's no bees, there's no numbers, but it just takes her, what, a week and all that can change. She'll have this box flying open with bees, you know. Don't take much for her to brood up a hive for sure. So it's not looking too bad. Put this back on, never know. There those darn hive beetles. Alright, let's close it back up. And that's it, guys. So as y'all saw, we saw 2 queens in both of these 5-frame hives. I don't know, you never know. They might actually turn around and actually produce. There's no telling. It's still early. It's January, early January. We still got a good another, what, 2 to 3 months for them to blow up. And you know, we all know it's going to happen. So it's all in time now. See what them girls can do for us. Take a look in the front. Check out the bees. Look, we got bees coming in and out of this one like crazy. Not much in this one. So what I might do maybe next week is actually go to one of my other hives on this end, one of my strong hives, and let's go through it and just maybe pull a frame of brood out, and we'll just give it to them. Let her get the numbers, let her get the bees coming in and out for her, and that should help them grow. So we'll probably wait next week sometime and do that. But all right, guys, thanks for watching us. Y'all like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, any concerns. If y'all see something I did that maybe y'all wouldn't have did, let me know. This stuff I'm learning every year. Well, not every year, every day. So let me give y'all a little look into the future before I shut it down. So this year, I plan on starting to do some grafting. I went online, I bought everything I needed to actually do the grafting. So I'm gonna try starting that in February. That way I can requeen most of my hives, I'm thinking. Because I don't know how old these queens are or whatnot. But as you can tell on this side right here, I got all brand new nucleus boxes that needs to be filled up with bees. So when I start doing splits with them, that is what we're going to do with some of those. So I'm hoping to get maybe four or five boxes from splits, and the rest I'll keep for swarms, because we all know when swarm season starts, it starts. So going back to the grafting, if y'all recall from other videos, this is my first swarm I caught right here in Thibodeau. This box right here. This is the one that we're actually going to probably graft out of, because this hive right here, it produced me right at 100 pounds of honey, and they're actually very gentle bees. These right here, they're not crazy. Now this one right here is that very, very feisty hive. So with that being said, we know the genetics from a feisty hive comes from the queen. All right, so I plan on making splits off of this hive, break them numbers down, find that queen, put her in a 5-frame box just to keep her. You never know if something happens. And I'm going to do splits out of all these frames that has brood on them, and requeen with some of the queens I got from my grafting from that other hive, and go from there. You know, this is the first year of me grafting, so I gotta learn. So if y'all have any tips or anything like that with the grafting, please let me know about that also. So what I plan on doing, I have I'm trying to think what is it exactly called. It's a board, a cloak board, that I'm going to actually cloak this hive back here and make them think they're queenless on that top box. That way I can use that as my hive to produce my queen cells. Or really and truthfully, I don't know if I'm gonna do with that hive. This dawned on me, I'm talking on my head, that I'm gonna use that one for grafting the eggs, the cells. So one of these other ones, maybe this one, because 5 and 6, we did a video on them the other day, that they got some numbers in there. So that would probably be a good one to do the board with, because we know they got bees, they got numbers, they can keep that hive and cells right where you want them to be. So all right, that's it. I'm off. I'm gonna give y'all about 20-30 seconds of the video of just bees at the hives, and then I'm gonna shut y'all off. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Enjoy y'all day.